in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
We're back on Access Live with Vin Diesel, who's joined now by his Fast and Furious co-star, Ludacris.
Well, Vin and Ludacris were on hand, as you saw last night, for the grand opening of the new Fast and Furious supercharged experience at the Universal Orlando Resort. Hey, Luda, good to see you.
Hey, it's good to be seen right about now. Thank you. How you
Yes,
doing?
I'm loving what you guys have there in Orlando. Now, did you go on the ride? Because Vin already admitted he's a little queasy on these things.
I did go on the ride, and I can honestly say that, I mean, it's a blessing just to be a part of this, but since the whole theme of Fast and Furious for all these years has been about family, and what better way to, I say, augment this reality than to bring even more families to this experience. So I just feel like a little kid all over again, and it just lets me know how blessed I am to be a part of this franchise, honestly.
Is it true, Ludacris, that you buy a car after every movie, after every one of the Fast and Furious that you shoot?
Yes.
How many cars do you have, and where are they?
Oh, my God.
It is 100% true. I bought a car from every Fast and Furious that I have, except for Part 6, because we were in London and all the steering wheels were on the other side of the car. And I didn't really bring any back to the United States, but I believe I've been in about 5 Fast and Furious movies so far, so there you have it. And the crazy thing is I fix them up and I might drive them for a little while, and then I like give them to different family members that I think need them. Or, you know what I mean? And it's a blessing all within itself.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What family members? Like aunties cruising around in like a hot car?
Absolutely. Like, you know, from part, I believe it was part 7. We were riding around in this old Chevy, and I fixed the Chevy up, and I actually literally just gave it to a godson of mine because he turned 18, and, you know, he's in Atlanta, and he's just got a job. So that's my thing. I just like collecting cars from all of the movies. It's a beautiful thing.
We want to be part of your family. What about you, Vin? Do you take anything from the set? Do they give you anything?
Does he? He has a car from every single one, and they're all, I'm gonna let him speak in a second, but he doesn't even drive them. They're all tucked away in a garage somewhere.
What?
And it's the craziest thing in the world. I'm so jealous right now. I can't take it. Yes, and he never talks about it, so I'm glad you just asked that question. Give it to him. Tell him the truth. You can't sugarcoat it anymore.
Why don't you drive them, Vin?
What else can I say?
It's collector's items.
It's all nostalgia. It all means so much to me.
Oh.
These cars in our franchise are characters. So each one of these cars represent a very special time and a very special moment in the saga. So I keep them more for sentimental reasons as opposed to, racing them.
Yeah.
See, he said it in a way where you can't even be mad at him for that.
There you go.
You gotta love him for that.
Ludacris,
you gotta love him.
I'm thinking about you hosting Fear Factor. How far could Vin get on that show?
Man, he's a pretty daring guy. Like he said, he used to be a bouncer, so I think it just depends on what level of fear or specifically what challenge we throw at him. But I think he would get pretty far because when his back is against the wall, he pretty much will deliver in any situation.
Ludacris, he said he hates roller coasters. You got to get him on a roller coaster. The world's tallest roller coaster.
That's never gonna happen. His kids are gonna get on roller coasters before he does. Trust me on that. That's one of his pet peeves. He doesn't like it.
Guys, let's talk about the addition to the last movie, Dame Helen Mirren.
Oh, yes.
Vin, you said this was a game changer. How did this go down? She approached you at the Golden Globes?
Yes, she approached me at the Golden Globes. It started because my mother had said that she was on talk shows saying, "Oh, I want to work with Vin," and I was shocked. My mom was shocked, and I was shocked, I guess, in a way. And I was at a Golden Globe party, and she approached me, and she said, and I thought she was going to say something, complimentary, and she said, "What are you doing? Get your act together. You should have put me in the movie already." I said, "What do you mean?" She's like, "I want to be in Fast and Furious. You're the producer." And then next thing you know, I made the writer and the director an offer they could not refuse.
We loved her in it.
We were so blessed to have her. She's the Kathy to my Heathcliff. She's a very special person to me, and I'm blessed that she was able to be a part of the movie. I'm even more blessed to have her in my life.
So Fate 9, or Fast and Furious 9, that's reportedly coming out 2020. Will Dame Helen Mirren be in it too?
Those are specific questions that only he can answer right now.
Vin, you're the producer.
I'm not allowed.
Give us something. Give us you always give me a little breaking news, Vin. Go ahead.
It's your Natalie.
Yes, yes. Give him some breaking news.
Oh my God! And it's so funny because they asked me specifically, please do not divulge what happens in 9. But I get so excited about that. This is what happens, Natalie. I start getting excited about it, and I start talking about it out of excitement, and then I start spilling the beans.
Spill it.
Spill a little. Go ahead, spill.
I can say that there's a few locations that we've been wanting to travel with this franchise, and one of them is Africa. We haven't taken the franchise to Africa, and we've been promising Africa that we would. The thing I'm most excited about is the fact that we were finally going to catch up to Mia Toretto in the 9th chapter. And I'm sure if you're smart, you can tell what all of that implies.
Women power.
It's a very positive
I like that,
component
Ludacris.
to this next one. And then you have Justin Lin, who's returning to direct 9 and 10. And there's the music, and we're cued.
That was good. You gave us a lot. As always, you deliver. Vin Diesel, Ludacris, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.